and welcome. So when I split the deck, I split it open to both the queens, the Queen of Swords and the Queen of Cups, and they were going toe to toe. And from that, we got, it's like, okay, going toe to toe. Maybe this is, putting our minds and our heart together from the root of it. And like we get something dropped in our hand or something released. A brand new something. New house, new car, something. Let's see. For the collective. Actually, I wanted to pick one of these. One of these. For the main energy. For the collective. Judgment on the bottom. I thought it said Knight and the King of Cups in reverse. So the Judgment and the King of Cups. So perhaps we reach the end of this. It's like our cup can no longer hold anymore. It's like we can't contain anymore. We must release. We must release whatever is in his cup. He's letting go. He is vulnerable. The King of Cups, he's normally, if went upright, he's normally like, stay away from my cup. I'm not letting you in. He's normally in the middle of this in full stance, taking full control, But in reverse, it's as if he's letting it go, letting it flow. I heard letting it go, letting it flow. And perhaps this is what this is. This is the judgment. It's as if he's rising above, coming from this death into this 9 of cups, the abundance, anything we want. A 9 of pentacles, again, abundance. This is growing. It's like from here and it's growing. I heard home sweet home. The Knight of Pentacles, this is like slow and steady wins this race. But we're coming, it's as if we have some kind of angelic help. You see it, it's as if it's bringing some kind of light, some kind of, judgment. That it's bringing the light on all of this darkness and this death, which is awesome. And it's coming into our own, the 9s. What's up, Jeannie? How are you, gorgeous? So let's see what this little tarot says about this. Okay, so yeah, we are definitely, like I said, we're winning it. We're getting this, so we're receiving this. Aces are opportunities. Aces are all about the self, too, so this could be about, our spiritual growth or, what we're receiving from spirit. And what is this? We have the Ace of Cups. Perhaps it's a new love. Or love of ourselves. So we have both the Ace of Cups and the Ace of Pentacles. How beautiful. It's almost as if this is what's like falling into our lap, perhaps. We were saying all about the 9s. This is coming to an end and coming into ourselves, but perhaps it's as if this is what we're releasing. This is now changing. We're coming from the 9 to the 10. We're going from the 1 to the 2. And this is this. Coming into this self-love. So it's like we're being granted this. Our wish come true, I heard. All right, so I was going to this and this. And maybe there's 2 different things. Remember, these 2 queens, they were going toe to toe. The Queen of Cups and the Queen of Swords. So maybe this is this. This has to do with the Queen of Swords, with this justice here, this mental, this logic, and the Hierophant. It's almost as if maybe there's some kind of contract that needs to be signed, or we're cutting off some kind of commitment or something. And this 2 of Wands, the other death with the Lovers, these 2 in the deep subconscious, the other 9 and the 10 of Cups, both in reverse. So this is 2, in a sense, like an imbalance or a release, a let go, a loss of. It's almost as if this had to come. It's as if this was in our head, this 5 of Swords, where this is a big change. A change in our love or a change in choice, perhaps. With the death, this is a big metamorphosis. Perhaps this, like I said, a choice we had to make. a discernment that's like, oh, we came to we come to where we can't move, and it's like no growth. I heard no growth. It's almost as if we were strapped down. So this is why it's like there's an imbalance and no growth here. So this is what we're leading towards. We're leading towards gift from the spirit, a gift of love, a new love, of growth. With the Four of Pentacles, it's we're releasing of whatever we're holding on to. Death here, death here. Again, with the Justice and the Hierophant, we're really cutting this open. Coming into this newness. And with the Knight of Wands, this is fast and brave, and we have to have, you know, action. This is like acting, quickness. And this is the Magician, the Master Manifestor. He's manifesting all of this with the King of Pentacles here. It almost reminds me of the Two of Swords in a sense. Perhaps the Two of Swords is in this, and this is this divine. I see 144. It's like a divine soul tie with the King of Pentacles and the Empress. This is she got the back and his eggs cracking. Something about this ego, and I never seen this before, but there's like this animal or something like hanging from up top there. That's weird. Perhaps this is this oh, there are these men. It's like, see this? See this big guy walking, and he's like, it's not even caring. All right, so yes, so this is the collective. We are releasing and letting go of this. Let me know. What up, Miracle Empress? Hey, Gita, Moon and Sun. Let me see what's on the bottom of this deck. Look, both the Four of Pentacles and the Four of Pentacles, both in reverse. We're letting go. We're letting go of these big ideas that keep these doors shut. It's almost as if that's how we have to let go to get in here. I mean, that's how we have to get in here to let go. All right, let's see. Who's going first? Your hair is so pretty. Sorry, off topic. Oh, that's okay. Thank you. I love y'all guys. Hey, Milla Milla. How are you, beautiful dear? Can I ask the current Felipe's true feelings, intentions? All right, let's go for Milla Milla. True intentions. What happened here? Okay. Felipe's true intentions for Milla Milla. It's a whole bunch, but okay, we'll take this one and this one with this one. All right, so the Lovers in reverse is this in here. So perhaps there is, we're at a crossroads. We're at a crossroads, and I heard we go straight. At a crossroads, we go straight. Perhaps this is like drunken love with the Emperor, the High Priestess, these two majors here. We are, you see, there's a lot of things in his head brewing in here. She's really using her intuition with the Nine of Wands. We're no longer standing on these like thin, it's like thin ice in a sense. We're no longer, or walking on eggshells. It's like we're no longer doing this anymore with the light of this information from this Emperor. Perhaps, I don't know, this is like somebody in your life, or if this is like how we have to be with this, this discipline, or perhaps this is how he's been. It's almost as if it's like the smoke is getting to his head in a sense. See, this is what he's smoking, and it's all up in here into his thing. And this is almost... See, this light is what's keeping her warm here. And this is the light of this book from whatever information this is. But it's like, okay, well, now we're no longer... See how before they were walking on like real thin, like all these big... The elephants and the swans are both walking on these really thin legs. It's almost as if we're tipped. Now we're no longer working on the thin ice, or walking on the thin legs. And the Six of Wands is in reverse here. So perhaps we do have to take a loss and fall off in a sense. Yeah, there has to be a judgment. Remember the judgment that was in reverse. Four of Cups. It's as if we're focused on the negative. We have to find the silver lining. I seen both the judgments. Yeah, the silver lining. Maybe he's this Emperor like up in smoke, like really being like this. like the Emperor, he's made his decision. He's sticking to it. And I heard up in smoke. Perhaps this is what you're looking for. The High Priestess, like in the dream, or looking for some kind of secret. Perhaps that's what's like, how he really thinks. Oh, that's good. I'm good, thank you. All right, Gita. Let's see. See what God sends the angels to say for Gita. That's too much. Well, we have the death here with the 4 and the 4. Both of these 4s. And the death is in reverse. So this death is in reverse. Excuse me, because we are holding on. We're holding on to something. Perhaps we're afraid to release it. See, us holding on. We're holding on to 2 things. With the 4 of Swords, it's like we have to go within and release these things. Perhaps this is going to leave us in the cold with the 5, and this Knight of Cups in reverse. We're really releasing this. Said the Hermit. He's been stabbed in the back. He's really taking these out. This is going within into this healing. It's as if we're healing from this breakup. But this breakup brings us some kind of freedom. Perhaps this going toe-to-toe with this. Usually I see this as a breakup, but this could be like, this is the 2 of Swords, the 2 of Cups in reverse. So this is like, oh, we're coming apart. But this creates some kind of freedom. It breaks us free from this and brings us to the 9 and the 10 of Pentacles, like our wish come true, the most happiest we can be. Ta-da, we're on top of the world. We're winning. The Chariot, we're winning. We're on the right path. So this is a beautiful reading. It doesn't seem like it's going in this direction, but you're on the right path. Thank you, Miracle Empress. Hey, Brand Game Marketing. How are you? I'm good, thank you. And Mon. Hey, Juliana. I would like to know if I have met the love of my life. All right, Juliana. Let's see about the love of Juliana's life. Let's see what the tarot has to say right to the relation. Juliana, are you new here, guys? If you're new, make sure you hit that subscribe button. And if you resonate with your reading, hit that like button. All right, here we go. One more. See the Queen of Swords, so I don't know if you're an air sign or dealing with one, but here we go. Juliana. Love. She met the love of her life. Alright, on the bottom is the 6 of Wands, the 6 of Swords. This is the Shuffle Tarot. So where there's an imbalance here, this is the Justice. See, the scales are imbalanced. There's something's off. It's almost as if a secret's out, or there's some kind of information is out. Some kind of injustice, the untruth is out. And it knocks us off, or it separates us. It brings us to this, the 10 of Cups in reverse, where again both of these scales are tipped, right? But here these scales become balanced again. It's as if somebody comes and helps. They take us from these choppy waters into the clear, and here I have the World in reverse, or you have the World in reverse right on the death. Like we're holding on. Maybe we are holding on to let go, with the Lovers right underneath this. It's a choice we have to make. A choice that we need strength in the Page of Pentacles. Strength and patience. And perhaps this is some kind of fortunate event that came and changed everything. Perhaps this is why our world's upside down. We're trying to hold on to it. It's as if we can't get this to fit. We're trying to fit like a triangle through a circle. It doesn't fit. With the Strength, the Empress, and this you see he's in the background spying. I don't know, this seems like a fortunate event with this knife. Perhaps something's getting cut with this Page of Pentacles. We are really coming into some kind of, this is maybe some kind of news about a fortunate event, like money or something. And maybe like a phone call or something like, hey, we're gonna have to do this, like this is like black and white. Maybe we have to make some kind of discerning decision, but it's gonna feel like we're all trapped up. See, it's like she's all wired up and all trapped up. Maybe this is the imbalance, but it takes us here into this. We're winning, and this is the spirit taking us to here. There's the lovers. And you're freed, so perhaps you already met your person. It is Venus retrograde. Page of Swords in reverse with the Temperance. So yeah, there is some kind of chaotic something with this page caused. Perhaps that's the black and white. Like this drunkenness or something, like not right mentally. Maybe it's a lie. Or this could be you lying to yourself. Claire, please help to find out why I'm getting my relationship with new guys coming to my life barely hurt. Want to say something, but I'm hurting them. All wise love missing. Alright, let's see for Gate marketing. Okay, so with the Four of Swords here and you rising up, this is telling us that this is how we have to be. With the Four of Swords, this is telling us to take a step back. Perhaps we have to put ourselves on a pedestal instead of putting a man up here or having a man put us up here. This is like, okay, well, we're adorning ourselves in gold. I heard with this Four of Swords, we're really stepping back and coming into this healing energy. We're healing our mind and our soul with these two in the deep subconscious. With the 5 and the 10, it's as if this change, we're surrendering. We have both of these 5s. 5, 5, 5. All 3 of these 5s. So this is a very this is the 5 of Wands, the 5 of Swords, the 5 of Wands, and this is the 5 of Wands, the 5 of Swords. So between the 5 of Wands, the 5 of Swords, and the 4 of Swords, there is some kind of new love or something being offered here. But it's as if we need to focus on this healing or adorning ourselves with this, taking a step back up on this pedestal. We need to rise above. We need to rise above with the Queen and the King of Pentacles right here. I can't make this up. This is really knowing your worth after being through this pain. It's as if, it's almost as if we need to surrender and feel this pain, like it's almost to an end. With the 10 of Swords, it's where he's busting through this, really feeling this. But it's coming to an end with all of these 5s. We're changing. It's as if I see us really standing up to surrendering to this King and Queen of Pentacles. Like, oh, I'm gonna sit here as this King or Queen of Pentacles with my blinders on, worrying about what I'm doing, my children, what I have to feed, my house, and all in divine timing, my King will come. You see, she has her blinders on. It's like the more you wait and the more you watch, the longer it's going to take. Both the King and the Queen of Pentacles, these are very, patient, slow and steady wins the race. And this is telling us, this is even the Temperance telling us, this slow and steady, all in divine timing. We're not pushing this. It's as if we're healing, rising above, adorned in gold, adorning ourselves, and then all in divine timing, we will receive our gift. It's like somebody will come with an offer to you. But it seems as though we do have to go through all of these battles, this reflection, this deep subconscious. It's almost as if there's some kind of hidden subconscious here that we're up against. See, with the 5, he's like, oh, I'm not backing down. I'm going to figure out what's in here. what's in my throat. And this is this, surrendering to this, healing the pain of these endings, and coming into this King and Queen of Pentacles. It's like a divine, it's like a divine connection with the squirrel. See, it's like when you're focused on this protection and this nut, this is when you're going to be offered this. The Chariot. And this is this train. You know, and there's a track. It's almost as if we have to be in the here and now. This track is going to take us, you know, these tracks go through towns. They go over water, over bridges. Like I said, all in divine timing. This angel is taking this man to you directly. Don't even chase. You almost have to be like the Queen of Wands. And divine will bring you. Divine will bring you. I love you guys. Kushboo! Yesterday was my ex Akash birthday. Did he miss me or want to wish? Or wanted me to wish him? No contact. Alright, Kushboo. Kushboo and Akash. Kushboo and Akash. All right, so the Two of Swords came out like almost to this side. What you see, the hand above connect to this shell, like everything's connected. This hand above is connected to her hair, which has her. It's like putting this in motion, like putting these her gears in motion. And perhaps this is a divine, something from the divine bringing this. Like the Two of Swords is like, this is a decision we have to make, but it's looking at each ripple that's all connected. And it's as if she has to make this decision from how she feels, because it's like unseen. So with the Knight of Pentacles here, maybe this is because like coming sporadically, or some kind of bad news, like, oh, now I have to deal with this loss, or now I have to let this go. This is the choice. We have to embark on some kind of something, that breaking contracts or something new, something we never done before. With the World in reverse, this is the endings. This World is the Moon card and the Hierophant and the this is the Hierophant, but it's the Moon card and the Hangman. So it's as if we've been waiting for these endings for a while. With the Ace of Wands, it's putting some kind of block in our lungs, in a sense. It's like our lungs are closed to this. Maybe it's like bringing us, like, we can't breathe, or perhaps blocking our creativity, or like, you know, the Ace of Wands could be this spiritual erection, but in reverse, it's like limp. So perhaps this is telling us, hey, this has to end so we can get this again. We need to finesse this. What's the Page of Cups? And this is this Alchemist, all in divine timing. That's the decision. You're welcome. Thank you. Hey, Christy. My pet is lost, and I'm wondering if there's any chance they're still okay. All right, Christy's pet is lost. Where is Christy's pet? Christy's pet's lost. Where is it? All right, so the Ace of Wands, this is like action with the thumbs up. It's good. Ace of Pentacles. Again, ace. What this is like, good news. Maybe this comes back, or we receive some, this is, you know, it comes to the self with this fortunate event. It's almost as if this fortunate event like falls out of the sky. But then we have the world in reverse, like as if we're trying to avoid it or stop it with the Six of Swords in reverse. Maybe we're going back, or it's like we don't want to go back, or perhaps we are holding on to the past going back. That's the problem with the Four of Swords. We need to come into this, you know, 2-1-1-2, 2-5-1-2, 2-1. It's as if we have to come into this Four of Swords, this Four of Wands, like in order for this to come together, we need to rise above this into this healing and release this, whatever this Queen of Pentacles, it's like an action that we have. The action that we have is not using our intuition. It's like we're going on these actions, not using our intuition, or perhaps kicking ourselves in the ass for not using our intuition, like we thought of it and we didn't. Yes, again, we're going back. And perhaps this has something to do with this retrograde period where we're going back to Gali. It's like we have to go back, but then all these new things are coming. It's like all these new things, opportunities are coming, but you're holding on. It's like in order for us to accept these new things, we have to let go of this so our hand can be empty. This is an opportunity. Maybe this is taking action. All right, hey, how can you... Okay. And advice, please. All right. Hey, David Price. I'm good. How are you? All right. Reading and advice for David Price. Ta-da. There's that train again, but this train is off the track with the Empress in reverse, and perhaps this is why. Maybe this is this creation. It's like the creation's off hold, the train's off the track. Maybe it has to do with this Page of Swords. It's like, oh, we're like debating, or this debate turned into an argument, or somebody sliced it off, the dog went the other way. With Four of Wands, it's like we're sitting here like focused on this loss or what was cut off, and we're not seeing that this wand is being offered to us here by the Spirit. Perhaps we are focused on the past with the Six of Cups. This were like, this is like this memory or this dream, or it's as if we're planting new seeds and hope for the old seeds in a sense. But then we had the Page of Wands coming in with the Hangman in reverse. So perhaps this is something we've been waiting for a while with the Hangman in reverse. You see, this is the Pinocchio. Perhaps this Page of Swords is this liar, and this is this. We're turning our back from this, and we're putting, it's like, it's not a real boy. So it's like we're turning our back to that and really coming into this newness with the Page of Wands. This is like, oh, hurry up and go. This is like taking like brave steps to move forward. Both this Queen of Pentacles and the Queen of Cups to the Judgment. And perhaps we do have these queens in our lives, or we are taking on this type of energy where we're coming in grounded in our love as the strength, like really connecting, covering our emotions, and finding strength in it to come up above this judgment, you know. And this is in the deep subconscious, the world, the other judgment, and the King of Pentacles. I can't make this shit up. So yeah, it's like we're holding on to some kind of devil in disguise and we don't see it. It's like, and this is like, maybe it's like, oh, it'll be worth it in the end, or perhaps it has something to do with this boss or this, it's like all in divine timing. It's like God sent it. God sent it. God sent the devil in disguise. He sent the train off the track too. So be thankful. What does divine have in store for me this week? All right, Jeannie. Thank you, David. I hope you understood that. That was kind of... All right. What's in store for Jeannie? Make sure y'all hit that subscribe button. And if you like to exchange energy for energy, you can hit that energy too. Hey, Hiss. Hey, Gita, Danielle, Daniel King. Took my hair with it. All right, Jeannie, this week. Jeannie. All right, so you have the Knight of Pentacles. And I thought it was 3 faces, but it's really not. It's like a flower as a head. And it's almost as if he's withering away. So I don't know if it's what you're listening to, like the vibration. And it reminds me of like, oh, my favorite band of all time that I used to always listen to all the time because of my parents. You know, my dad loved the Beatles. So I always used to be listening to the Beatles all the time. But then I find this thing where they play their music and they play it to the plants, and when they play their music to the plants, the plants literally like wither up. And you know, it's a special hertz that they play the music at that creates this low vibration. So it's almost as if this Knight of Pentacles is screaming for a higher vibration. He's almost like withering a little bit here, but he's coming with a plant at a high vibration. So it's almost as if what he's coming with is raising his vibration, or perhaps it's lowering his vibration. And I see this thing, you see his, it's like pinching. And this is a gift. Perhaps this is somebody coming with a gift for you. 1515 3141. With the Knight of Pentacles, this could be you coming into this new job or this new thing, but something from the past. It's like we're coming into this new thing having to do with the past. Past memories, past relationships. Maybe we're working on this. Like a new job having to do with this, perhaps. With the past. You know, the Knight is actually literally doing something about it, you know, slow and steady though. So perhaps this is what's telling us, and I heard at the right place at the right time. Ding. I'd love to know about any possible love at any time soon. So yeah, I say slow and steady wins this race. 2 here. Perhaps you are receiving a gift. Daniel Keene, any love any soon? Well, I see us definitely carrying a lot. It's like you're walking here and you're carrying all this on your shoulders. It's almost like upside down in a sense, but this is going within, and it's almost like manifesting this. We're missing the wands, which is the passion or the desire, the will, and this is this King of Cups. Perhaps this is what it has something to do with this swarm. I'm really attached to this swarm, and it's like this. Perhaps this swarm pops his head off, brings him above this. This also has something to do with this dark cloud, all that we carry, manifesting this, being this Emperor. You know, the Emperor is really cutting away from his emotions, coming out logically, and being here as this King of Squirrel, as this Emperor, looking at logically, and you see the love. It's almost like he's manifesting this, and perhaps this is what we're doing. We're manifesting this. All of these, you see, he's rising above this. You see, he's rising above this. See, he's rising above this. All of these. So I'd say yes, soon. As soon as you manifest the love, put it in yourself. When you put yourself up, yes, that happens. This is brave action. Hey, Hisk, I'm good. Yes, Hisk, here we go. Hey, Dixa Doobie. Hey, Emily. Love you, Mama. All right, Hisk, here we go. Okay, that's a lot with the Queen of Wands in reverse. Perhaps there's something you need to chase, or perhaps we need to go inside. It's like we're chasing something from inside. With the Eight of Wands, it's almost as if it's fast moving, or We're trying to follow the synchronicities. You see this finger is pointing the way, but I'm not sure if you see it. You know, it's almost like blending in. So if you're thinking about the past or the future or where you're going or where you're coming from, you're not seeing where this finger is pointing you to go. This is in the deep subconscious. Perhaps this is what we're doing with the 10. This is coming to an end. These swords are coming out. We're finally healing. After we've been stabbed in the back, we're finally healing. This is slow and steady. Wins this. It's as if we're learning something. We've finally come up. We put our mind and our it's like our subconscious and our conscience together, and we came in. It's like we got this token. We leveled up after holding on. It's like we were holding on to some kind of emotion or some kind of something. With the King of Wands, perhaps this is who we were holding on to. It's like we're strapped, connected to here in a way, or perhaps it's like our emotions were connected to this passion, like this desire. And I seen the King of Cups, and this is the head that popped off of the King of Cups. Perhaps this we're finally accepting this new love after a tower. And yeah, after that tower, it clears this away. And this is this hangman. This is what we're waiting for, perhaps. Don't be foolish, I heard. Use your intuition and have faith. This King of Wands, you know, he's trying to be this leader and manifest this, but it's as if he's being trapped to this, saying like, hey, open up our mind. We have to be open-minded. It's like he's being this manifester. You know, he's the master manifester. Well, maybe it's that king stealing your feelings. Moon and sun being pulled in so many directions. It's exhausting. I feel ya. Read about energy between me and praying issue. Is he want to contact me? All right, hold on. Moon and sun. And then Dixie. Emily, did you want me to read your cards? Alright, Moon and Sun. Hangman again. See this one here, he's hanging all divine timing. He's hanging until he alchemizes this. It's as if he has all the ingredients to mix this into what he wants, his perspective, and it's as if he has to leave the comfort. He had to leave the comfort behind and jump into something new, something he never done before. And this is really using our ear. It's almost as if we have to take our ear off. We have to take our ear off and take our shoe off. So perhaps we have to maybe block if we have to take it off. Maybe it's like, oh, well, we're not moving and we're not hearing anything. With the Devil in reverse, we are releasing. And this is also the Fool. And we have the Fool here too. So perhaps this is what needs to be done. This is this alchemizing. We're really releasing, getting into this, the feminine, our intuition, and releasing this devil, breaking the strings with the Moon in reverse. And this is the truth coming out. Whatever was in this illusion or uncertainty, anything that was unclear before, it's now coming to light. Perhaps we had to go to the past to throw something away or something like this, but we had to do that. With the Nine of Wands and the Nine of Pentacles, we're coming into this. It's like the wounded warrior building this protection herself, coming into this abundance after a great big loss. It's as if we're really releasing this, and this security loss that came out of nowhere. And this is us standing in here. This Nine of Wands, this Nine of Pentacles. You know, we came in through this all by ourselves. And this is this leaving this comfort that we knew all this time and coming into this as the Fool. Brand new, you know. We're waiting here, alchemizing this. Beautiful. Perhaps we are stressing about this, and this is saying don't stress about this. It's almost over. The 9 is like, hey, hold on. We're right there. 10 is right there, turning into the 1. All right, Dick Shadoobie. And then Priams. All right. Dick Shadoobie and Pranshu. Okay, so you received the moon, so there is some kind of hidden emotions, perhaps, or perhaps this is like, you know, really deep with the Queen and the High Priestess. This is very deep psychic energy, and the Empress. You have both the Empress, the Mother, the Pentacle, the High Priestess, real feminine energy, with the moon is real cancery, feminine psychic energy. But you have both the Queen of Pentacles and the Empress in reverse, like the mother dropping the baby, or perhaps this is like a disconnection between mother and child, or a disconnection between your actions and the spirits, like, oh, my actions are going against what I truly want, or how my values are placed, and this is the Sun. So this is really coming up to some kind of and I hear the B and the J. It's this discernment. It's like staying in between these pillars. Both of these pillars are here in this path. Both of these pillars are here in this path with the sun and the moon. And then both of these mothers, the High Priestess and the Pentacles, the Empress here in reverse. Perhaps something has to be released. Or maybe whatever is hidden was released here from the spirit, or psychically through the psychic realm, brought us the truth. You know, this Sun, now everything's coming out, but it took us away from the Empress. It stopped the creation, or put a delay in it. It's like maybe we have to wait an extra like months, or this is like waiting for this. It's almost like a disconnection from the child, or from this creation, from this new life. The Ace of Cups. It brings a new love. So that's good. Maybe this is a disconnection from yourself. And this is what it's saying. Like with the Empress in reverse, it's like, hey, treat yourself like you're pregnant. You know, make sure you're eating, make sure you're sleeping, and you're taking care of your stress levels and all that, you know. Your mind, your body, and your soul. You're welcome, Brandgate Marketing. Love you. Hey, Jean Boyle, does it show will I get married? Leo, am I reading? Well, I marry Leo. All right, Jean Boyle. Well, you got the moon, too. Let's see. All right, Leo. All right, so we have the Six of Pentacles, the Six of Swords in reverse. Both of them, double time. 1818, 4343. So something about this double. I don't know if things are happening like 2 times for you. But with the Six of Wands, the Six of Swords, both in reverse, we've fallen off. We're falling off this. Perhaps we've lost, or it's like the scales are tipped. There's this imbalance, both with the sixes in reverse. Perhaps this is an imbalance with our emotions, like between the head and the heart, or there's an overload of emotion, or there's something, it's like an illusion or some kind of fear. And this is really surrendering. Maybe this is some kind of temptation, and this is surrendering. Perhaps we're not surrendering to this temptation. And perhaps this is what this is, and this how this knocks off. We're going backwards. So perhaps that's why the Emperor is here. Like, hey, we need to take a stance here and think of this logically. We're cutting off our emotions to this because it's knocking us off our horse. It's taking us away from the spirit. So to be in this Emperor, he's cutting this emotion off really taking control of the thoughts and coming into this, you know, we're really releasing this cup, this Ace of Cups, whether this is this new love, this metamorphosis, this, whether we're crying, whatever it is, we're releasing from the past and coming into our own. We're alchemizing, we're pouring a whole new drink with both the fives, Five of Wands. We're clearing the deep subconscious, like all underneath here is dark and foggy, but it's just a reflection, and it's as if we're really clearing this, or this fogginess in the deep subconscious. And we do this by this Emperor. We're signing a new contract. We're coming up with new daily plans every day, and perhaps it has something to do with not being in this drunken love feeling. You know, we're making better choices. Yay. Hey, Peter Washington. You're a rising Cancer? Me too. Peace and love. Here we go. Peter Washington. I guess that's your card. I see all these jellyfish. So it's like you're, it says you're immortal. Let's see. Peter Washington, Cancer rising. Here's the Ace of Cups. So this is 1919, this new love. And I see this, it's like somebody's trying to get your attention here with this, like almost like a bull in a sense, trying to get you to charge at it with your big cup. Perhaps you feel as though you're left out in the cold, picking up these pieces with the Five of Pentacles here on the underneath. Maybe that's where we're coming from. With the star in the center, this is some kind of healing, or this, it's as if we're being washed over. And it's like, usually it's like a ripple, like it goes from here to you, to you, to you, to you. But I see us like, just repeatedly washing over. Perhaps this is what we have to do. This is some kind of healing, or maybe this is like bringing it to the collective. With the Ace of Pentacles, we could be working for the collective, and the Six of Pentacles in reverse here. It's almost as if like we experienced some kind of loss, or some kind of imbalance. They took our nut. It's as if we were fishing for this nut. It got away. And it's like all the nut brains. Maybe this is what we were fishing for, the nut brains. And it's as if we had this nut and it dropped. Perhaps this is why we're coming into this star energy. This is what we're working on, the Eight of Pentacles. You know, this is, we're mastering this in a sense. It's weird, but I hope you understand it. Peace and love to you. You're welcome, Kushboo. I didn't miss you, David. Go back. Hey, Ruru. Grand Rising, I say, ain't no morning good. I hope everything is going well for you, too. My question is, am I on the right path? All right, Ruru. Hey, Orlando. Hey, first name, last name. All right, Ruru, here we go. What path is Ruru on? What path is Ruru on? Here's the Temperance, and this is what I felt. Perhaps we're following all the sheep. I heard following all the sheep to the slaughter. Perhaps that's why the Page of Pentacles is in reverse. We have to go our own way, release this job, or release whatever this thing is. Maybe this is bad news, and it's like, oh, now you have to release this. It's like we have to find the strength. You have this heart. It's like you got your heart in your hand. Perhaps you're wearing your heart on your sleeve with the sun. It's almost like coming in reverse, but and this is the swan. This is I see a love for life. and this is what this is bringing. Perhaps it's bringing some kind of truth. Like once we release this, whatever this new material thing is that we got, maybe it's like a talisman that's really bringing us into this. It's like somebody scary gave it to us or something like this. It's really weird. And it's as if it's bringing us to have this heart in our hand, but it's bringing the sun. You know what I mean? 1919, that's the sun. 19. And temperance, which is healing. We have to open our mind, like have a mind attached to nothing. It's like we have to really do this logical thinking here, like, oh, like, is that a factual, like, something like that. Hey, Deepika. I read yours already, I think, Kisk. I feel really low in my life right now. I am a Virgo. I hope there is some hope for me. Lots of love from India. All right, let's see. Deepika's feeling really low right now. Let's see. Deepika. All right, well, happy days are not far away, I heard. Oh, perhaps red jasper you need? Maybe you need red jasper from a love. With the 9 of Wands, we are in this. We're in this type of energy, which this is the wounded warrior. And I was going to say the wounded healer. So perhaps we're now getting paid, like you experienced this wound. Now we're healing, and now it's almost like you're getting paid for helping heal. It's like you're the wounded healer with the 10 of Pentacles, the 10 of Cups. Our scales finally come balanced. It's as if it's like we're dealing with this Emperor in reverse as somebody who is controlling, or perhaps somebody who is like here one day and gone the next. Mixed manage. We didn't know how to manage this. But with the King of Swords here, this is telling us we're conquering or cutting this off. Perhaps this is two different men, the King of Swords and the King of Wands. Maybe this is a conversation they're having, and this is like, oh, well, you need to think logically and look at all these facts. You know, what's right, do the just thing. You know, we're looking at all these flaws, and the flaws that we're looking at in this Emperor is like, oh, you're not being a good Emperor. It's as if you're letting your kids just pee off the freaking roof onto the other people, and you're I don't know why I said that, and your wife is over there. And then we have this 9 of Swords, so we have both of these 9s on either end. Like, this is how we're standing. 9s are all about the self in this protective, the 9 of Swords again in this like stance, in a sense, perhaps thinking logically, using our logical mind. We're cutting these cups from the past and really being grateful for the cups that we have remaining. And this is, maybe we do have to really cut these ties from the past with the 2 of Cups. Once we do this and cut free from this codependency, we come into the 2 of Cups, where this is this new love. And this brings us security, the 4 of Pentacles, something we're holding on for, something we're waiting for. This expands the whole thing. It opens up doors and windows of all ends. Weird. Hey, Anaya, how are you? Hey, Trinity. Hey, Ludmilla. John 3:16. Yes. God sent Jesus. Grand Rising, Trinity, how are you? Jesus loves you too. He's the beast. Alright, hey, what, babe? What? In The basket. All right, so you have the Page of Pentacles in reverse and the Lovers in reverse. So we're finally getting untangled, and perhaps it's when we release this physical thing that we untangle this. It's as if it's cutting off our circulation. Perhaps it's a choice that we have to make, or a separation. It's like we're freeing ourselves from this. When we free ourselves from this, it untangles us from this. We can finally breathe. Yes, we are releasing this. Definitely releasing this. And when we release it from our mind, it releases it from our heart. And we can come up with a new passion. Breaking this, holding on, and really releasing this. Yeah, when we release this, it releases something in our ego or something in our passion, some kind of like confidence, something. I always love catching your readings. They're always right on time. Oh, I love you, Trinity. You want me to read for you? Christy says, thank you for your reading. I've been delaying my own plans. My chinchilla got lost somewhere in the events in my parents' house. After I went on a trip, I need to go back to my place and take care of my stuff. Oh, shit. Hey, Wolf Lust. Good luck with that. Hey, Claire, I need a reading. I'm through some hard times and some skin issue. Want to know when I can get relief and want to know the date I can meet Mitzel. Alright, let's see. Wolf Lust. Here we go. 1421. Wheel of Fortune in reverse. Queen of Swords in reverse. Queen of Pentacles. So we're told to be in this Queen of Pentacles. So really put our blinders up and focus on us right now. The Queen of Pentacles is really focused on what she needs to do, what she needs to cook, what she needs to clean. You know, what she needs to do. This Queen of Swords in reverse, perhaps this is somebody who's trying to cut us down, or, you know, it seems as though she being like not in her right mind, or perhaps lying to herself, is creating this wheel. It's like she pulled this wheel down, bringing this unfortunate event. Perhaps this is this manifestor, like cutting this off with the Seven of Pentacles in reverse. Oh, you can wear it.
Whose is it?
I don't know. Yours now.
Whose was it?
I don't know. Probably one of your friends.
Where was it?
I washed it. It's clean. You can
Where
wear it.
was it?
I don't know. In the washer. With the Seven of Pentacles, this is broccoli brain. It's broccoli brain, and perhaps broccoli. You need broccoli for your brain. You know, broccoli helps your blood, thins your blood out. So maybe we need this for some kind of circulation with the Four of Cups, this turtle dove, and the Two of Pentacles. It's like we're going through this wave, or you see this? This is like moon, and this is the Four of Cups. It's like we're worried about all this around us, that it's flipping us. You know, we're looking us around, it's flipping us upside down, and it's taking us off of our plan, this queen, this Wheel of Fortune. So with this 5, this is this 5, we're changing, we're standing up, healing this in this Hermit energy, and now there's 7 of Wands. This is all talking about going within, standing up to surrender, in a sense. It's almost as if we're giving it to God and really breaking it down and giving it to God. It's not going to fit in this way. And it's like blood on your finger or something. Maybe it has something to do with the stick or the wood, or some kind of natural remedy with this root oil or something. You know, the Queen of Pentacles, she does all natural oils and all natural things for healing like this. And this is what we need to do with the Two of Pentacles. It's between our action and our emotion. You're going to make them eggs? I want an egg sandwich. Scrambled. Please. Chef. I also have bad luck, so the wheel reverse makes sense. Ah. If you get a chance, let me know if you could do a reading for me. Wow. And now you're speaking to me. All right, Trinity, here. I'm doing you now. Now I'm speaking to you, Trinity. The Knight of Cups in reverse. So, I was going to say, maybe you're going through a breakup, and then the Ace of Cups came up. I seen a W. Will or mill. And now it's in reverse. So perhaps a new love's coming after we release this. Oh, and you have the Empress. With the death, you see, she has no head. At the here, it's almost as if this is both of these deaths here. The wheel in reverse with this King of Wands as this Emperor and the Page of Swords. So it's almost like this Page of Swords, this King of Wands is coming with this Page of Swords, with this lie. Or maybe he's standing up for somebody who's lying. Or, we're this creating an argument or something with this page in reverse. Perhaps this King of Wands is turning his back to this page and is saying, F that, even if it does, because it's this Page of Swords who's creating this Wheel of Fortune. You see, it's him and then him. And then him, it's all about him. Perhaps this is why this King of Wands is in the middle. It's like we have to be this King of Wands even in the middle of all this chaos. The King of Wands, he's the master manifester. He's managing it. This is the Emperor. He is signing it. He's putting his foot down. He's taking a stance. He's drawing boundaries. And I heard concrete boundaries, not just these boundaries in the sand. Perhaps that has to do with releasing this, dumping our cup, dumping our vessel, whether it is our body, our house, whatever this vessel is, we're really releasing it. Maybe it is this tears, sweat, something like this with the 3. Then the 4, we had the 3 of Cups and the 4 of Wands. So after we do release this, it's almost like a celebration. It's like a blessing in disguise. We celebrate this because it's like it brings these 2 lands together, or this 2 from one from here, and it brings this together. It's this other manifester. It's like we're manifesting this. We manifested this to happen with the Star in reverse. We come into this with this Empress and the Lover. It's like we're manifesting this new love, this new thing sitting pretty as this Empress. Perhaps this Empress is sitting here like, oh, I'm sitting in this death, protected as this Emperor, the Emperor, and the Empress. Maybe this is this divine connection, these divine counterparts. Let me know. That was kind of weird. Goddess of the Sea, what up? How are you? Claire, I have a very important question. What does Nico hide from me? Is he married and I am his mistress? Why he hides me? Why his family so angry at him and they blocked him? Alright, let's see. What about Nico? The liar. Let's see. Alright, Goddess of the Sea, Nico. Okay, well, we do have the Devil here, which is this liar, or this, maybe he's lying about these new beginnings, or what he holds. It's like, oh, what I have and my passion is 2 different things. It's almost like, well, whatever I have, it doesn't matter. I'm going to go for what I want no matter what. It's like, oh, I have this flower, but it doesn't matter. I'm going to go with the fire. No matter what, I'm going to be foolish. Perhaps he dropped the keys with the Emperor in reverse. This is that, like, controlling, in a sense, with the 7. And the Judgment, the Wheel of Fortune, and here, this other 9 and the Page. So perhaps you got some kind of news, or this is some kind of news that, it like brings us to this new way, or brings us a red flag. And this is this 9 of Wands standing in here, this wounded warrior. Perhaps this is the news that brought us the wound, that turned the wheel. And this is this. It's like the 9 of Cups and the Wheel of Fortune. This is this manifester. But this Judgment, there's no longer, the devil is no longer in disguise. It's like after this wheel comes down, the devil's no longer in disguise. Everything's out now. And it's as if whatever we were holding is now out in the open. We can see perhaps that's when the Emperor falls off his throne. It's like he's no longer standing on his throne. But that's the good news. It might look like an unfortunate event, but it brings us to this 9 where we're standing pretty. You know, we don't need nobody. What this is saying, hold on, we're almost there. We're almost to the 10. It's like we're brought off the track for a reason. My daughter comes back into my life. She's 16. Her father took her and hid her from me. Oh, that's what it was. I'm so sorry that happened to you. You're welcome, Jeannie. I've been on the path of healing, actually. Oh, that's cool. Thank you for the reading. Lots of love and blessings your way. Thank you. Hey, Johnny Mage. How are you? You're welcome, Dabika. I would love to know what this week looks like for me. All right, Emily. Here we go. Hey, Tessa. You're welcome, Wolf Loves. Love you, too. All right, Emily. This is for you. Oh, we got a stack here. This is yours. This is Emily's week, and I see the King of Wands and the Emperor sitting here. Now, this is the 10 of Cups to 10 of Wands. We're finally releasing all of this burden, all of this heavy shit that's on our back. We're finally releasing it, and this is coming, pushing through the threshold or pushing against the threshold. And this is this where we're breaking through entryways. We're busting through the doorways of this new beginnings. With the moon, perhaps this is this psychic or the moon realm or this fear or something that we can't see. It's like what's hidden. It's like the hidden steps that we can't see. And this comes with breaking free from this codependency. We're cutting the cords of these 5 cups that we no longer need to drag with us, these 5 past relationships, whatever. Maybe we are doing this like in a dream, going back to a past relationship, or maybe somebody from the past is coming into our conscience, and this is what we're cutting off from with the star. This is this healing. You know, we're really healing. Healing from the inside, from the core, with the Ace of Swords and the Hierophant, the Fool coming next. This is the key. The key, we receive the key when we release this mental, these lies that other people told us, or this mental restriction, or this like, it's like a mental block in our head that's not even from us. It's like, okay, once we release that we gain these keys to come out of this. Once we do that, it helps us release all of these things. Now we can dump the board. We no longer have to stay in this place. It's as if we're moving, like literally moving from one place to another. And it's like really going within, taking a break from our natural everyday life. It's like we're switching a whole different scenery in a sense. See how we're going from here to here, from working to not, from this to not. And this brings us to the new way, you know. This is thumbs up. It's as if the seeds we planted long ago are now growing from the action that we took. The King of Squirrel and the Hangman. It's like we've been waiting for this for a long time, and this is like finally taking action after waiting here for a long time. And this is this pushing through the threshold. This 10 turns into the 1, you know? Beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful. Thank you, Emily. Love you. Johnny Mage, releasing her suffering. Releasing what's holding her back and finally be able to move forward to manifest what she's supposed to have. Kick seats. Makes sense, yes. Hey, Adam. Cuckoo, cuckoo. Please tell me about my visa or my career. Hangman in reverse. You're done waiting. Make it happen. There's something you have to mix to see this from a different perspective, all in God's timing. It might hurt waiting, but use your intuition and your logical mind. Combine them to make a choice, and perhaps we'll have to wait a little bit, but it'll match. So that means he's married? I don't know. Does it? Is he married? The Hangman, that's Pinocchio. He's not a real boy. I'd say he's married. Maybe they're separated. I don't know. You already know, girl. Please tell me about my future pretty bog. There's pieces we're putting together, but a relationship has to end to put other pieces together. Or perhaps these pieces together come and make this relationship end. Maybe it's teamwork. Guys, don't forget to like and share, subscribe. It's help our beautiful Claire. Yes, it does. Hey, Marie, love you. Only have to ask once. Petit Vogue. The strange part is I called him the devil and he literally showed up like one. Yup. He was like, Goddess, is that person a good person? Yeah, Goddess, we can clearly see when the devil spirits are present. I stand strong. Ever heard of the saying, speak of the devil and he shall appear? That saying is for real. That's true, Emily. Remember, speak of the devil. Oh, yeah, Queen. Thank you. I love you lots. Love you, too. Thank you. Have you got a husband? Adam says. Yep, I got a husband. He is not good. He is the devil. Run, Goddess, run. You like playing with fire. Gonna get burnt, bitch. Walk away. Page of Pentacles. All right, y'all. I'm hanging up. I'm going to eat. Anybody else before I go real quick? Johnny Mead, yes. Should I do you? I imagine people who aren't good. And this is the same day with a couple hours. They suddenly appear. Yep. Yes, I can, Johnny Mage. Alright, here we go. For some reason, I want to use these. They were together. Alright, we're using both of them. Johnny be bad. I don't know why I always want to tell you that. Here we go. Johnny Mage. The Queen of Pentacles at the bottom. That's the weed. Smoking the weed. Maybe that's the Queen of Pentacles is in reverse. She likes all the natural stuff. See all them pills? This isn't natural. Perhaps this is telling us to like get rid of all this pharmaceutical stuff. It's like we are treating the symptom and not the core. With the screenplay in reverse, the festival goer and Pinocchio all in reverse. The King of Cups and La Muerte, the Death in reverse, and the Queen of Pentacles and the Two of Cups. So yeah, we were in this relationship. It's almost as if all these hands were taken. Maybe all these hands had to do with untwisting this Two of Cups, this relationship. And maybe this Queen of Pentacles is us releasing this relationship, because you have the King and the Queen both in between this relationship and the Six, like, oh, well, we're releasing this. We're no longer giving to that charity. I heard. Oh, that's funny, though. You're funny. With the Fool, we're coming into newness. We're leaving this old behind. Like I said, it's the death. It's almost as if maybe that's what's hurting us. You see, this is pointing to the newness. But it's bringing us newness. This is this king sitting in here. It's almost as if this is how we have to be. This King of Cups, you know, he's really sitting in the tower energy in all of this, not spilling a thing. Really standing in this like emotional security. With the screenplay and the festival goer and the Pinocchio, it's as if we're becoming consciously aware of it's like into this hermit energy where we're no longer going to these festivals, we're going within. It's like we're going to the festival within to see our consciousness, to face all of these lies from before, from the lies from somebody else, or it's like we're facing some kind of truth. And with this screenplay in reverse, it's like it's on pause. It's like this, there's no longer screenplay. We're on pause. Perhaps we do have to put the screen on pause and go within to find something of this consciousness. Like really, like I heard, keep our phone this far away from us, because if it's like this, it's like giving us damage. Maybe this is this radiation. With the fidget spinner, this is, you know, what we do with our subconscious. It's like keeping our mind busy or something. You know, maybe we do need like a fidget spinner or something. I love you, Claire. Enjoy your meal. Oh, I may try to give him holy water to drink. He just might melt right in front of you. Hey, Leo Jones, how are you? Tessa, please give me strength to do my schoolwork next to my office work while my head is already deep fried. All right, here, Tessa. But I am just a little stuck with the devil. All right, Tessa. Tessa needs a new program. Don't fuck up the whole program. All right, so we're finally being honest. Let's see. We're coming out. It's as if, you know, the program that we're on, it's like we're stuck on this zombie level. Again, with the death and the fool. We're really leaving behind these. Okay, so this is this remote YC, this programming, and it's almost as if we need to dead this program and come up to a new program. It's all like this program's already dead, zombified. With the taser in reverse. It's almost like you go to shock somebody else and then it shocks yourself. Perhaps this is why we're zombified, changing the program, or it's like it comes back on us. Maybe this is something having to do with the reflection. But we're definitely coming into this newness with the death, the death, the death, the death. You know, we're definitely coming out of this program, the King of Wands in reverse. Oof, maybe this is not a good leader. Maybe we do have to go within. Get some rest. No, it's not easy getting rid of the devil. He wants to stay. He never wants to go. You're welcome, Johnny. Sure. Marie and Leo, and then I'm out. Alright, couple cards for spirit messages today for Marie. That's way too much. Oh, 3 and a 3. So we had the 3 of Pentacles in reverse and 3 of Wands. I see this. So with the 3 of Pentacles, it's as if we are leaving this behind. Like, we are finally turning our back to this lack of teamwork, or to where we no longer fit in, or to this people who, it's like they did us wrong. It's like we had faith in them and they fucked us over, and it's like we're turning our back to them and see all these ships coming in. It's all of these, this is expansion, and really it's like this is releasing the 3 and coming into plenty more. This is this Magician in reverse. And perhaps that's why the 3 is here. It's like, this is what we're lacking. All we have to do is turn around. That's all. Tessa says, love what you do. Oh, I love you. I love you. All right, Leo Jones, September 16th. What's that, Virgo? Libra? Leo. October, November, August, September, Virgo. We all have it all. Leo Jones, let's see. Leo Jones. Four of Swords with the 3 of Cups. So it's like we're coming into some kind of healing. We left a group, or we left this crowd. Maybe we left. It's like we've been gone since October. And maybe gone till November with this healing. And these are on top of these. This 3 and the Chariot. So perhaps we do have to pray. Maybe we do have to pray. But it's like we have to pay for some kind of help. With this Chariot, this is really coming out into this, but it's like we're coming up as a team, like with the 3. As a 3, a teamwork will make a dream work. With this, somebody's glad they found you, and there's something coming to an end. It's like this ending you've been waiting for. Perhaps this is you seeing this ending from a different perspective. Now you're as this Page of Wands, and it's like your standards are now way higher, or perhaps this is like, I've had it up to here. Either way, newness is coming. I love you guys. Did it have anything to do with that day, Marie? Can you start making the eggs? Hungry. All right. Love you guys. 2 of Cups. So new love. A new passionate love. A new passionate love is coming. After we release something that no longer serves us, we bring something that it's like reciprocal. Tower has to come. Love you guys. Thank you. I'll see y'all tomorrow, hopefully. Love you guys. Mwah.